How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler and welcome to episode 6 of the Mad Pack 2.0. So this right here, mark it on your calendars. I think we just broke a new record for us because it hasn't been a whole month since the last Mad Pack video. And it's safe to say, from the last Mad Pack video, I feel very bad as to where I ended. And that's kind of why I'm doing this one so close to the last one that we had there. But I felt so bad going over to the Minoshroom thing and just being like, okay, we'll do that next episode. I hate doing things like that, but I was so unprepared to actually go ahead and do that. I thought, at least. So, what I mean by that is, you can see up here, I've actually got a pretty decked out kit of armor. I didn't know I had all this stuff. It was hiding in a chest that I had completely forgot about, but look at all this. I guess I got it out of some lucky block. I don't know where I got these ones from. Maybe they're also from a lucky block, but normally they're called lucky boots, so I'm not really sure where I got half these from, but this is going to be the set of armor that we use today to hopefully defeat the Minoshroom and all the other just minions and everything he has in his lair. But before we go in and do that, I thought I would show you guys just a few things I've been doing to the world, and they're not little things here and there like, oh, I created a mine shaft, or oh, I renovated this wall, or something kind of minuscule. It's actually pretty cool. Now, granted, it is more for decoration, but in the future, once I can get more things going with it, it'll actually be pretty useful for us. So, I just need to go ahead and find myself some iron, because the thing I am talking about is I actually went ahead and made a minecart system. I've been mentioning this for, I guess, I could say for a while, but it's only been 6 episodes. So, I guess since like episode 2 that we started, that I wanted to go ahead and make a mine shaft, or a rail system. And I was looking for some iron. I was like, oh gosh, please tell me I have at least some iron. Because I haven't made a single minecart myself, because I didn't want to spoil the experience. So, if this thing goes wrong, it'll be live on camera here. Or I guess technically live, for the whole world to see the failure that I made here. Now, in one of these, I think it's this one. Yep, okay, so we start off here. I don't know if I'll change this later or not, but this is the starting spot, which already doesn't look like it's starting very well. Why the heck is this rail like this? I went through and made sure all this stuff looked decent, and now it's just broken. Okay, fix it and just put this next to this. I'll mess with that later on. Okay, now we're good to go. Yeah, okay, so now we're good to go. And if I can just give it a little tap. Oh, no, oh, that was my one minecart. Don't know how I'm getting that one back. Yeah, okay, here's what we'll do. Here's just real quick. We'll delete it. We'll delete it pretty soon. I don't know what the heck. All right. I knew it couldn't be this easy. Okay. And I'm just going to keep in creative mode for a second, because I'll probably end up messing 5 of these things up. Okay, here we go. And I can go out of here. Oh, and the minecart. Why? Why can't it just be easy? Get this out of the way. So, first of all, we go right through the path that we had there, which is leading into our mine shaft. That's pretty much the staircase there. Great. As you could tell, what I was talking about earlier with the whole fact that as soon as I get a few more things set up for it, that was mainly me talking about I need to get some powered rails. I've been holding off on the gold and just cheaping out on it because I want it for lucky blocks, but I'm definitely going to need to invest later on, and don't worry, I'll throw out all these mine carts. I know I have 3 of them now, but it goes all the way down here and just down to the bottom mine. I'll probably make it a little bit more elaborate later on, and it actually goes right into where the drop is for that water pool that we've been using with the trapdoor. So, not the worst minecart system I think that I'm honestly seeing. That was actually, believe it or not, pretty hard to make, but at the same time, it was one of the more fun things to make, where I can just kind of have a bunch of freedom here. Now, what I'm trying to show you guys is I went ahead and I built a quarry. I don't know why. I think I used up all my diamonds, and the reason I say I don't know why is because with this quarry, would be the easiest way of me being able to do this. Also, went ahead and finally got the mini mod working, so that's good. But, what is that called up there? Q, okay. But along with that, the reason why I say, oh, that was a big waste of time, and I still didn't get where I wanted it to be, but as you guys know, we're making the wind turbine. I don't know why, but I can't get this wind turbine to power the quarry now. I've gone through, I've checked my list twice, 3 times, as many times as you can possibly check before you go insane, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. These are all Kniss pipes all the way down. Trust me, I've built them and rebuilt them over and over. This is set up just like I remember it. The only thing I don't know about this is I don't remember this GUI being here. It may have been here, I just never clicked on it, but I think that there's something with this. So while spending all the time getting ready for the boss battle and messing around with minecarts, I unfortunately didn't have too much time to do this portion of it. So I'll figure out, hopefully very soon, what I need for this. Maybe it's nothing and I'm just placing it wrong or something, but I think I'm going to need some type of fuel cell or crystal or energy, whatever it is, to go inside of here in order to power it, which is kind of a bummer, and I hope that that's not the case. But the whole reason why I like the wind turbine is because it was overpowered as can be, and I just realized this pig is following me because I have a carrot. You know what? I'll be nice. I got a good stash of them over there. There you go, little buddy. You can have one. All right. Have a good day. So let's go ahead and throw these out before everyone in the comments just sits here and spams that I forgot to throw them out. Okay, now I just throw out every single one of them. I wanted to right-click and only throw out the 2. There's the one that I had. All right. Yeah, still rough on the edges there. I definitely need to make some modifications to the minecart system, but it's getting there. It looks really cool from the staircase there, if you guys couldn't notice, as we're briefly going up top there. It doesn't really shine too much going up top, but going down towards the mine, it looks a lot better. So, along with this whole thing of the boss battle, which I'm going to get into in like 2 seconds here, the other thing is I went ahead and got myself a bunch of gold. I thankfully got this just mining out down there, just by the quarry and getting all that stuff done. So I got a decent amount there that we can go ahead and mess with later on in the episode. As you guys know, I was trying for, I guess, for like the past 2 episodes now, I've been trying to get myself a wither to spawn, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but it also is going to be a good thing for us, because as soon as I can get him to spawn, and he's not next to my house, we'll actually be able to complete the quest where we need to kill, I think it's only 1 wither now. I think they changed it. It used to be 2. If I can get to it. This quest down here, it says kill the wither. I don't know if that's plural or what, but I imagine that's only 1. And then with those, we get these antimatter relays, which are insane. These things are pretty overpowered. If you guys have been watching the Tech It series, that's part of Equivalent Exchange, which we all know is really overpowered. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about these things, but I know that they can be used pretty cheating-like to actually get a pretty good gain. So I definitely want to try and get a wither. It's going to be hard because it's all based on luck, and I don't have very good luck. But nonetheless, let's do the quest that we've been waiting for so long. Kill the Minoshroom, or I guess... I hope to God I'm not saying it wrong. Like, I really hope I'm not saying it wrong. Minoshroom is what I... Monoshroom? No, it's not. M-O-N-O would be mono. So, I guess Minoshroom. Alright. Hopefully I'm not saying that, but mice... I'm gonna mess it up. Mice him. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill him. I don't know what the heck was going up there. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw... I guess we do have keep inventory on here, so I probably don't need to throw all of that. I thought I made a sword somewhere. Oh, no, I kept just enough for an extra sword. And as you can see, this is my last stash of diamonds I have. So, we're going pretty bankrupt here. I should definitely get rid of, like, the majority of this stuff, as much as I can get rid of it, because it's not really needed. I want to go ahead and make, if I can, some sticks. Now, the good thing is, you guys know that I just mentioned, we have the mini-map mod in here. So, as soon as I can get over to the actual layer that he has there, then we'll just be able to set a waypoint there. If we die, we can just teleport back over and over. Speaking of that, I'll probably have to go ahead and cut here in like a few seconds, because I got that long journey all the way back over to the stupid dungeon in the first place. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make my very tireless a word? I guess we'll say vigorous. I'm making up words here at this point. But vigorous journey all the way in one of these directions. And I don't remember what one it is because we're not using the same mini-map. Great. Okay, I'm going to have to figure that out. But I'll be back momentarily so we can continue this adventure. So I'll see you guys in one moment. So this is the place where they say the Minoshroom lives. I don't know how this is going to go. If you guys saw towards the end of the last episode, I went for a one-take chance to do it, and I completely got destroyed. And as you can see, I'm still in creative because, my gosh, was it hard to find this. At the end, I was just like, alright, you know what, I'll cut my ties, and I'll go just look at the last video and the coordinates that were in the left. I was like, no, I'm gonna find him. No, I was off by like 2,000 coordinates, or 2,000 on like the X, and like another 500 on like the Z. It was so bad. So, please forgive me for doing the flying, but it definitely, I still would have been looking around. It, like, It was pretty bad. But either way, we're finally over here, and we can start fighting now. I want to check real quick. Okay, so that's just unbreaking and knockback, and he's right there. Now, the other thing that I'm not sure excuse me, the other thing I'm not sure of is if the thing in the top right, which you guys can never see because of face cam blocks, but the difficulty rate, I'm not sure if that affects the Twilight Force mobs or not. I don't know how far. Okay. Well, either way, he's still pretty difficult. So this guy right here is just a pain. The orange ones are even more of a pain. They like pick you up and they'll take you to their leader or something. I don't even know. But when we run into a few of them, okay. Yep, that right there is an insane creeper that no one ever wants to deal with. Oh gosh, thankfully we have this armor, but we're still getting wrecked. Alright, got one down. This is actually pretty good for, oh no. I was gonna say it's pretty good for some slime, but wow, dude. Oh my gosh. This is the one problem I have with this mod pack. It's so mad that, I guess that's why it has the name Mad Pack, but it's just, like, it's unbeatable. It comes down to, and that, like, the fact that I was blinded and had, like, 4 other enemies on me, just, and like, look, I'm already down 4 hearts. I don't know. It's the biggest problem I have with it. What the heck are you? A frit? Okay, he shoots fire. Of course he does. Of course. Alright, so I'm going to make a mad dash to like these chests here and then try and get all the way down to where I hope he's at. I would imagine he's at like the bottom level of this. I'll take that. I guess I'll take that just because they're Twilight Force specific things and I don't know how hard those are to find. Why did you come back? Why are you even here is actually the real question. Just glitches through like the stupid, yeah, it doesn't even drop anything. Gosh. These worthless mobs, I swear. Okay. I know there's a bunch of chests over in that thing there, but like what? What he's hitting me through a wall. Okay. Don't know how I'm gonna beat this whatsoever. It's this big Gru guy again. Alright, well, I guess we'll have the GG there again. Thank you so much for minimaps, because holy cow. This is with, like, the decked out stuff that we have right now, and I'm probably, like, about to lose one of them if I had to bet on it. Let's see. I know I should have teleported the latest death, but I don't want to get wrecked immediately. Yeah, look at my chest piece already. Like, my chest piece and my pants are already going down. Okay, you did this already once. Come back. There we go. Okay. Oh, he actually dropped the head. What? Okay, I am poisoned. Jeez. Sometimes I wonder. Alright, let's just slowly go down. I hope that they're not sitting here. Okay. Well, one can only hope. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, reset it. Any other thing, I wouldn't have done this, like, where I have to reset it. But when there's a Gru guy like that and the difficulty rate is as hard as it is, we're never gonna get to the bottom. Like, we're just gonna keep falling in that pit and having to respawn. Now, speaking of falling, I don't know... Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is it. I was about to say, I don't know where the next level is, but it looks like we found it. Yeah, let's put this on easy. Just, it's already ridiculous even on easy, so we'll keep it at that for right now and hope that the Minoshroom still spawns. That's the problem I have, is I don't know where the heck he spawns at all. Like I said, I have a slight feeling that he might spawn... Okay, there's no chest behind that. That he might spawn at the bottom, but if he doesn't, we're kind of screwed. And okay, we have our welcoming party there. The one thing about the creepers is, if they explode, they're gone for good. This is actually the bottom here, so he's got to be somewhere around this cave in here. Oh, he might be where those mushrooms are, actually. Get out the way. Get out. Is he over here? What the heck? Okay, oh gosh. Get away. I'm waiting for him to shoot fire. I think yeah, he does. Yeah, okay, great. And there's the, oh my gosh, there's the Minotaur. Alright, we're currently stuck in a hole. I don't know what the heck, is that another Gru? Was that just another Gru that came through the wall? Oh my gosh, if that was. I don't know where the fire beetle went. Oh, no, there he is. See, he's shooting fire and you can hear it, like, very faintly, but the particles don't show up. I don't know if I have particles off. I don't think I do. Okay, this isn't where I want to be. It's somewhere around here, though, so we just need to figure out now where to go. It'd be really nice to have, like, one of those maze map focus things where it shows the whole layout of the actual maze on, like, a map, which who would have thought a maze map focus? It's just, is that another Gru? Yeah, I'm not. This is so bad to reset it here, though, because that actually might despawn it. I just hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. So maybe once we get all the way down here somewhere, I'll be able to set another waypoint, like if we can find him. I think we're really close, though. I just need to figure out exactly where... Oh, okay. Let's listen for the moves. Let's go over in this direction here. Jesus. Alright. Am I still being followed? I don't know what the heck this, like, effect is on the screen here, but... Alright, I guess that's what you get when you have a creeper next to you. Alright. Ooh. This isn't it right here? What the heck? From, like, all the videos that I've seen up to this, it always looks like it's... Look at that. Look at that right there. Trying to blow me up. Oh, what? Is that another Groot? I swear these things. Oh, my gosh. I'm taking these, like, just all that stuff. That'll actually be useful later on. I don't know if this is it or not. I would have honestly... Oh, is that it? No, that's just another Groot, I think. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Okay, I need to figure out what the heck mod that thing's a part of and just take it out of the game. Because holy cow, is that thing just ridiculous. That's not even fun. I think this is it right here. Yeah. Okay. I have, like, this on. So if he doesn't spawn, we'll have to probably, like, unload the chunk. Go back to, like, our world and then reload it. Let's see. If I open this up, this is definitely it. I'm 95% sure this is it. I should have grabbed that health potion. But, I was about to say, but he doesn't, no, this is just another Groot. I was about to say, he doesn't spawn, but there he is. But nope, just another Groot. Look at him, they're hitting me through walls. There's, I think, 2 of them. Either there's 2 of them, or he's really just, I don't. Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's 2. There's one to my left. I think there's one behind me. Oh my gosh, how is this even fun? I'm having so much fun right now with these. I think it is just one of them, and he's just that overpowered. I don't know. I don't actually know. Gru, you're not. There's actually 2 of them. Gosh, dude. All right, I'm so tempted right now to just cut and take the stupid whatever this mod is out of the game. I thought the hard thing was going to be the Minoshroom and beating him. No, it's probably the Groot. I don't think he'll be too hard. But what do I know? Jeez. They drop, like, what, obsidian? Yeah, I guess I'll take some of that if I ever need more obsidian. Yep, my armor's very damaged. Just what I wanted. That's exactly what I came down to. Ooh, maze wafer. I don't even know what these things do, but I'll take them. Okay, so... like I said, I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm going to go ahead and, like, set a waypoint here just in case it is. We'll do a little bit more searching around here, and if I can't find anything, then I'll go look up a bit more on some wikis. But like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the place that he spawns inside of here. And maybe I have to have it on normal or something for him to spawn. Which I wonder if I don't think this will happen. Grow! Come on! Jeez. Okay, let's try and set it to normal and just see if he spawns. Yeah, he doesn't spawn. Okay. He's not up here by any chance. Nope. Alright, so not really sure where to go. Like I said, we'll adventure a little bit more here. We have the waypoint down, so if we need to go back over there, we can definitely do that. No chest behind there either. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's it. And we just have to, like, go back to our world. And, like, what I mean by our world is, like, the regular world by our house and everything. Have this unload and then come back and have it... Oh, gosh, I thought that was him. Jeez. And then have it reload back. There's a bunch of these guys over here. So, like, could this be it here? I'm really just confused. Okay, I'm going to go look this up because I didn't think it was going to take this long trying to find this guy, but it turns out he's harder to find than the hardest thing to find, whatever that is. Unobtainium, basically. Okay, see you guys in one moment. Okay, so I went back home and I got, thankfully, the maze map focus that I remembered I had a while ago, and I just tried to double check my bases. This is what I have. I went around this whole entire maze and could not for the life of me figure out where he is. I don't know if my world is glitched or what it is, but I'll be honest with you guys. I am starving right now. I have tried for what seems like not very long for you guys, but for quite a while to find this. I've had to restart my computer 2 times because I'm getting this stupid bug that I got a few months ago where I could not play Minecraft to save my life. It's mainly with the mod packs, thankfully, so it's not the worst thing, but especially with the mod pack, it seems like I always run into this where it just keeps crashing over and over, and hopefully we don't have that, but here's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to go ahead and spawn him in. I really do feel bad, like, doing this. Like, trust me. I know. I don't just say it to, like, I say bad. Yeah. I don't just say, like, oh, I feel bad just to, you know, say it and cover my bases. No. I genuinely feel bad that we have to do this because it's like, all right, all this hype, and boom. Now, here's the thing. We still get to actually face him, so it's not like it's that bad. But I'm almost, like, 100% sure this is not this one. It was somewhere else around here. It may have been the other green box, like, up in the top left. But wherever there was a big barricade, I'm trying to honestly just show you guys if I can find it 100%. I think it's this one here. Yes. Okay, this one, yeah. So this big barricade here, from whatever I've seen with all the videos, it's like normally right in this room where it's all boarded off and you have to go in here. And he's not showing it. Now, I know right now I am actually in peaceful, but when I was checking the whole place, I wasn't just in normal. I was in hard, trying to just figure it out, and it just, I don't know. I could not for the life of me find it. And that right there is 100% as to why I don't think I'm doing the fight inside of here, too. We're going to go back home. And we are going... Why am I not dying so fast from this guy? He was wrecking me earlier. But we're going to go back home and probably just do, like, the fight outside our house or something. It's not like he'll destroy it because he really is a very minuscule boss. And I might just fight him here, honestly. Yeah, let's just do that. So we'll go ahead and spawn him in. Like I said, I do feel really bad that we have to go ahead and do this. But just... right now, I'm mad at so many things. Mad at the fact that the computer's doing this again. Mad at the fact that for some reason I can't seem to find him. So I think for the best, it's it'll be. I think this would just be for the best that we go ahead and do it this way and do it, because it's not. I don't want to end the episode saying, "Oh, I couldn't find him. I'll go ahead and do another dungeon next time." So I really do feel bad, but here we go. This was the guy, and why does he have like invincible health? Oh no. Okay. Every other video I've watched about this guy, no, he doesn't have all these stats that this one does. He's normally okay and just, you know, nice and cool, calm and collected. No, this guy, he's got insane amounts of regen and all this other stuff. Like, look at it right below his health meter. I'm already at half health. I've got full armor, enchantments. Like, granted, they're not diamond enchantments, but they're still ridiculous enchantments. I think my best option, honestly, would just be to wait for him to dodge. Yeah, like that. That's really his only main attack, I believe. He does have like a big AoE like that. I don't know how the heck he hit me there, but somehow he did. I'll wait for him to charge. And, okay, he still ended up hitting me from there. He's got some, like, reach hacks or something, but whatever it is, we're going to take this guy down. Thankfully, he is, it seems like, beatable, as long as we're in the situation where we are now, where we just get to spawn right next to him over and over. But, geez, fighting this guy in the maze would have been a whole nother story with all the other things around. So, I guess, in a sense, I'm kind of happy that we don't have to fight him in the maze, because you saw, the second I put it on normal, one of those grooves spawned, and it was just painful as can be to actually fight him. Let me try and get this guy in the water. Hold on. Get in there. Yeah. There we go. And especially like right on that ledge there where it's hard for him to get up. Oh, I think we just figured it out. We cracked the code. Here we go. Yeah, he's having a nice little sauna. And oh no, I fell back in here. Oh gosh. No, get in there. Oh, he's gonna wreck us. I don't want to. Yeah, okay. About to say that would have been our last life. Look at I got a head facing down there. I'm sure I got like 30 more somewhere around that tree where we were fighting him earlier. Alright, and slowly he's coming to a halt. This right here is the Mad Pack for you 100%, where something that normally has a decent amount of health, but isn't supposed to be insanely hard, just got insanely hard. And look at that, he actually drops his battle axe. I think this is called the mice. I might be wrong. Ooh, some meef stroganoff. Okay, so we'll take some of that. I'll go ahead and drop this. Nope, the Minotaur axe. I thought it was called the mice for some reason, but I guess not. I don't know what this thing does for damage, but I imagine it's probably fairly decent. So there's one. Oh, you can't actually stack these meats either. I'm trying to see. There's one head. I don't know if you actually drop them for every death that you get. It doesn't seem like it. So if that was the case, we'd have a ton of heads laying all around here. But now, let's go ahead, head back home. We're going to see what we got off that quest, because that thing better have been worth it. All the effort that I went through trying to find that, and just the blood, sweat, and tears I put towards this quest that makes no sense as to why he did not spawn. And if he doesn't give, or if this quest doesn't give us something like decent, then I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. And I have a bunch of junk I gotta get rid of. But I'll deal with most of this junk later on. That's not too bad, that iron there. But let's go ahead and claim our reward. Watch it not count, since it was like a spawned in one or something. Oh my gosh, that would suck so much. Okay, thankfully it counts.
Success! Claim your
What did we get? As it slowly goes in there. I don't know what the heck this thing is, but that's going to be our next, the Hydra. Actually, I do know what the Hydra is. The Hydra is pretty fun. Hydra's a three-headed, like, dragon. It's going to be pretty cool. Jumpy gold belt of emeralds. Now, I don't know 100%. I'm not 100% about this, but I imagine this probably goes somewhere on one of these, or not. Don't know how to use this then. How the heck do I equip this? Alright, I guess, I honestly would have thought this worked here, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me see if I right-click on it. Oh. Okay. Oh, do I have the jump ability now? Oh, I do. Ooh, okay. Ah, okay, so it's kind of like the cloud boots. It doesn't seem to be as high, and it doesn't have the psh, psh noise every single time you jump, but still it does the same concept. Now, it actually has a durability, so I can right-click and I'll get it again. You can also see it on the right there, about the middle right, but, alright, so that's a bit different. It's not like an always-on thing, it's that you right-click with it. I'm not sure, honestly, how many times. Converts to emeralds when dropped. Should we? I don't want to drop it. This thing's actually pretty cool. It might come in handy if we're mining and I don't know. If we're fighting something, definitely had to come in handy. Or just doing like simple housework around here where I need to get up to things. I'm like, alright, let's repair the roof. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe it doesn't let us jump as high as I thought. But let's regen that and then we're like, there we go. Now we can repair the roof. But either way, let's get to the main attraction. I know that some of you who might be new here, you're like, oh, what? Wait, what? That's not the main attraction? No, far from it. The Lucky Blocks are definitely the main attraction. Now, speaking of the Lucky Blocks, I still don't think I have any or droppers, whatever the heck they are. Don't I have any redstone? Oh my gosh, GG. I have to have redstone somewhere. Hold on. What the heck? I had a ton of redstone. I don't know what the heck I did with it, because that was like one of the main reasons why I decided to go ahead and do like the query. It's like, I need a lot of redstone, but I don't feel like getting it right now. Either way, I'll go ahead and I'll go down there and mine it. All these chests are full too. I'm gonna need an ME system. Speaking of that, I was looking up at how to make an ME system in this. It's insanely hard. We gotta go find like meteorites and just a bunch of stuff that's gonna be ridiculous. So stay tuned for that, but that'll probably be very difficult. Now we can make one. We have one dropper here. I think I'm gonna have to go get the rest of the actual materials. Let's do a little bit of walk and talk real quick, because I don't think it'll be too long here to go all the way down. So let me go and eat first. Maybe that would help. But I definitely want to go ahead and continue on with these quests here. I love that in the new Mad Pack that we're able to have these quests. They're not really, I don't know. I feel like they're not as good as they could be, because something like that, it's kind of a given. And I feel like they really skipped a lot of quests that they could have done. Like, just simple things. Like, go get iron. Go get diamond for the first time. You unlock this. Like, just a bunch of different things. But it starts off with the Twilight Forest, which you already need a diamond to make and, like, all this other stuff. So I feel like they could add in a ton of different quests, which, it's the hardcore quest mod. They can add in a bunch of different chapters and have it spruced all up just like that. And this is fake. This is fake. Okay. I can't tell you how many of this, like, fake stuff. Do I want to break another one? Yeah, it's still fake. Okay. That's the other bad thing about it. You think you've got something, and then it's fake. So I'm hoping somewhere else around here I'm able to find some redstone. And I'm also hoping, hopefully I don't jinx myself, but I'm hoping that we don't get this error here too soon. Are you kidding me? Ooh, this thing is irritating me. Okay. We might have to do a brief cut here, because I don't know why I had the worst luck in the world. I find redstone, I get so happy, I'm like, that wasn't too hard. Nope, it's the fake. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just try and go back here as quickly as I possibly can. I'm working on it, because I want to see if maybe just somewhere in this cave there's, random redstone right there. Okay, I passed that on the way in. As long as this isn't fake, which it is. Why? Why do I get nothing but fake redstone? Who the heck are you? What the heck? Whoa, I'm glad I actually have it rolling. What the heck are you? V12, I don't think he's friendly. Should I let him tap me? Oh. V12! V12, no! Okay, he's not friendly. Okay. Either way. V12, I don't actually want him to fall. No, did he drop what he... Wait, did I get it? I swear he dropped something. Ah, gosh. Alright. Well, it looks like I'll have to go ahead and cut here anyway. That kind of stinks. I don't know why. It's so hard to find some decent redstone. Come on, could you be the one? I have space. It's probably going to fall in the lava. It is! It was real too. Look at you. Look at... Oh my god. Why? I had the worst luck. First of all, why am I playing with this on right now? Just take it all off. I don't know. Okay, I'm delaying it way too long. I'll see you guys in one moment. I'm going to get myself some redstone, make some droppers, so we can have some fun. Be right back. Okay, so we have attained the lucky blocks. That was way harder than what it should have been to get some stupid redstone. I broke so many fake ones. It was ridiculous. And what a troll, what a troll. But finally, we have 5 lucky blocks, which I really do want to like get a query going up so we can get a lot more than 5 lucky blocks. But at the moment, this is kind of as much as I can stretch. Like, I honestly mined out for over an hour getting just like the 42 something gold I had there. So, I don't know. Macerator, or I guess pulverizer in this case, would help a lot. Oh my gosh, the nether star. Yes, or kaha. Wait, can I just, hold on a second. Can I just turn this in? Like, I know, wait, can I just, I was thinking for a second, because it mentioned something, Kaha is like the name, I guess, what they have for the wither in this one, and I was thinking, alright, what if we just had, like, his soul? Wouldn't that technically be the thing that drops? But no, it actually counts whether or not you kill the wither. That's kind of a bummer. Maybe that's a sign? Nope. Not going to get a wither, but I definitely will take these, because I have been needing some sort of a long-range attack, even though I probably won't end up thinking to use it, but great. Just what I wanted. And that actually reminded me, I'm not in normal when I break this thing. So if I were to get a wither, he'd instantly despawn. So good thing that remembered this. Not what I wanted. All right, come on. You can be the wither. You can be the wither. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's actually the wither. He's actually... Okay, let's get him away from the house. Let's get him away from the house. Oh my gosh. We actually did that. I should have broke this inside of a mine where I could have actually kept him contained. All right, think about this. Think about this. We can use these. He doesn't seem to have an insane, like, regen thing, like all the other mobs we've fought have. Now, does he regen? Oh, this is going to be almost impossible. Almost impossible here, unless I can, like, lure him down. But he's really not doing too much damage. Now, I can't remember. Can you hit his head back? Okay, no, I spoke too soon there. Okay. Definitely didn't think this was going to happen here. I was actually very lucky. He's somewhere around here, so I'm just going to keep... What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to maybe get him to come down into, like, the cave with me. And then if I can get him into there, then I'll be able to have him trapped where he can't fly up. Like, the way that I normally fight a wither, if I know that it's going to be a wither, is... And I love how that was just right there the whole time. Is I'll make, like, a cave or something, and then face him there so that he's just right next to me and I can hit him with my sword and everything. Because hitting him with a bow over and over is not the most convenient way to do it at all. Okay, now we just got to get him down here. I hope he hasn't despawned. That would be GG if he despawned. That is not my fault. I did not switch it out of anything. Did he despawn? Did he despawn? What? No, you got to be joking, right? He's just far away, right? What? We finally get a wither. Hold on, rant moment here. We finally get a wither. And he despawns on us. I don't. We weren't too far from it. We were literally... He was like right at this tree here. And we were mining the hole there. It's not like we were all the way in the other side of the village and he was still sitting here. No. What the heck? Okay, that's not a way to end the episode, but nothing I could do there. Let me know. The amount of facepalm right now. I don't know. I don't think I did anything wrong, but who knows with this mod pack. I probably am doing everything wrong at this point. But either way, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really wish we could have found that Minoshroom legit, but I swear I tried my butt off to find that thing, and I am just on empty right now. I need food so much. That's like what I'm doing right as soon as I hit end here. But let me know what the heck you think of that wither. That is by far a troll wither right there. Wait, what? He's back. No. What the heck is... Okay, what a coincidence. What the heck? Did he take a trip? Okay, don't like doing it, but we're going in here. Where the heck did he go? Wait, did I just see him over here? Is that him? No. But is he under the ground? I don't know what the heck to think anymore. I think my world is possessed at this point. We're forever going to have a wither living somewhere around here. He's probably going to like come and attack me one day while I'm just in my house crafting things, but I don't think we're going to be able to find him unless he flew. Yeah. False alarm. I don't know where he is. I think my world's glitched. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.